relevant model for us was the multinomial logistic regression model. So here we have the general model, here we have the specific model. You can see we have the socioeconomic characteristics and also the attitudinal characteristics such as health benefits, ethical concerns, but not all the variables were also used when you, after running the regression for SPSS for some reason that I'll be willing to go into if interested. And then on the results concerning the socioeconomic characteristics, we found that the highest education level was secondary from the farmers. They went from 8 to 12 years of schooling. So it might have contributed as well to the adoption rate of GM technology. And then majority of farmers in the study were discovered to be purchasing the maize seeds directly from the seed market. This was very disturbing in the sense that they were supposed to be getting these things for free, but for some reason, people would use the seed for themselves and sell it to the farmers. Hence, others were getting them from the market. And then 68% of the farmers had access to extension services. As much as they had access to extension services, I would like you to pay attention to the results when I'm going to be presenting them. Most farmers were within the age range of 66 to 85. So they were fairly older people in there. There were no more. The number of people who were young, it was very much surprising. It was very low. And then from the extent of knowledge, this is what we did. Like I said, it's a census. We had about 289 farmers in total. Then we had those who were aware of TELA-BT maize and those who were not aware. And then those who are not aware were 50, and those who are aware 239. From the 239, to measure the extent of knowledge, we asked those who were aware of TELA-BT maize to give us the attributes of TELA-BT maize that they are aware of. And then this was in line with the study done by Ebedi and Oluwatayo. So it gave us sense that from the 239, you can see 231 were aware of the attributes, and then only 8 were not aware, giving us 96% of farmers who were fully aware of TELA-BT maize. Okay, these are the results from multinomial logic model. You can look at the access to extension services. You can look at the parameter there, it's negative. You might wonder why is that happening. So that is, the challenge is that our extension officers have been subjected to limited resources when it comes to finances. They are being given, remember they are the middlemen between the farmers and the institution above them, but they cannot disseminate information on GM technology when the resources that should be given them are not all in there. So that has been a hindrance to extension officers. Another thing is ethical concern. The speaker this morning spoke about the ethical concerns around technology. Even with GM technology, they are there as well. So it's one of the challenges that we come to. And the risk perception, more especially when it comes to health, people are very, they don't want to adopt a GM technology for risk reasons. And then, in conclusion, most farmers had good awareness of TELA-BT maize technology in Mpumalanga province where we did our studies. And more farmers were willing to accept TELA-BT maize technology. So what does this mean for GM technology in South Africa based on the region that we went to? Is that there is a high potential market for GM maize crop. And then in my conclusion, I would like to acknowledge my supervisors, Prof. MP Signolo, Prof. A. Bellet, and Dr. K. Nundu, and then the institution, the Center of Collaboration, together in line with the University of Limpopo, Fort Hare University, University of Pretoria, and the Agricultural Research Council, and also the AATF for funding. Thank you. That will be my last slide.
Thank you,